Okay then, let's get going.
Squiggly!
You should open this one soon.
Oh, I wonder who that could be. Trust me, Beowulf story. Beowulf story... good? Bad? Now this Kyoto supposed to have a skin that's supposed to be like Zotan. Zotan's color scheme with purple. I think... oh.
Happy birthday, Selene. Time to blow out your candles.
The fuck?
Don't forget to make a wish.
Oh, that would be why she has a hole in her head. Is that a grenade launcher? Oh, good lord.
Please, give me back my family. Roberto, Squiggly, save them all!
Don't let anyone touch her, you understand? Stop anybody who gets close. Even me.
The hell?
Not what I... Save them. Don't let it fall.
Squiggly!
Ow!
Thank goodness. You have awoken.
What, the fucking town's already in chaos? Good lord. Okay, so she came back to life because someone used the Skullgirls to give her life again. The hole in her head is from the bullet, or grenade, or whatever. Beowulf's story involves double? Oh, now call me intrigued.
Leviathan? You really did stay with me.
Naturally. Though the heart of our conflict has lingered as well.
It was her voice that called me back. Another Skullgirl has been unleashed on New Meridian.
She appears to have stopped the building from crashing to the streets below. Rather curious behavior for a Skullgirl. Carnage would only swell the ranks of her undead army.
Oh, so she was stopping the building from collapsing.
Commander Parasol, one of the Skullgirls' minions has broken formation.
Egrets, do not engage. Repeat, do not engage the minions supporting the wreckage. Help evacuate the civilians. As for the stray unit...
Oh, she means us, doesn't she?
Oh, well, shit.
I apologize in advance.
I don't.
Gentlemen and ladies, it's showtime!
Now, I've never used this skill, so I'm going to be blindly walking. Really quick kill. So she probably has a lot of light damage.
No mercy. Napalm shot. Shot.
Fucking one second.
In my sight. Napalm shot. Cry. Cry.
Fast.
Leviathan.
Commander Parasol!
I'm not even gonna comment on Bill's comment.
Be careful, Egrets. This one is far stronger than the others.
Lorenzo. Medici! Behind you! The Skullgirl making her move! Don't you dare turn your back on me! For this empire you built on your victims' graves! I will destroy you!
Oh. Are you serious? It just scathed it? Oh, come on.
The Medici shall not escape.
Molly, status report.
Most of the debris hit the water. Some buildings were damaged, but I'd say we got lucky there.
Sir, that strange minion's gone.
The Skullgirl is the primary threat. We can't waste time on a rogue minion, no matter how unusual its behavior. Egrets, check for citizens that need emergency aid. After that, we're following that airship.
The girl is becoming stronger as she loses herself to the heart. My own abilities weren't this strong before either. The scary part is how natural it feels.
I'm not sure what Dan's talking about.
To my shame, it appears that I cannot entirely block the Skullheart's influence.
Don't feel bad, Leviathan. We couldn't have made it this far otherwise.
I am forced to admit this is so. If not for that power, I doubt I would even be hearing your voice.
What are you talking about? My mouth! Who would do such a thing, and why?
I can think of but one man.
And we aren't the only ones who want to see him pay for his crimes. It's good to be out.
I concur.
Gentlemen and ladies, it's
Showtime!
Would you kindly...
Grapple?
Get ready for a showstopper!
Oh!
Dragonfly!
To me! To me!
Get over!
Drop!
Now!
I feel like there was a more combat reference missed though.
Here!
Okay. To me! Let it...
Smack attack!
I do like
You
how
should be
she's
making
quick.
people smile. I don't even recognize New Meridian anymore. How long was I asleep?
Am I gonna win in the misfortune?
That I do not know. But I do know that it still reeks of the Medicis. Pardon me, miss, but what year is it?
Year? What rock did you crawl out from?
Samson.
Oh shit!
Leviathan. Surprised you ain't dead yet. Though I'd need to ask a coroner to be sure.
Are you two friends? Nice to meet you. My name is Philia.
Sienna Contiello. But please, call me Squiggly. The pleasure is all mine. The city's changed so much while I was gone. Tell me, do you live around here?
No, at least I don't think so. I lost my memory, so Samson is helping me look for the Skullheart to wish it back.
The Skullheart?
Philia! You've gotta learn to shut your yap.
What is the meaning of this, Samson?
Things got complicated. It's none of your business. Never was.
Miss Philia, do you have memories from before your head was occupied by this follicular vagabond?
Huh? What do you mean?
Stay out of this, worm!
Does she seek the Skull Heart, or have you pushed her toward it? I won't idly watch you bring doom to another host.
Speaking of hosts, get a good look at his, kid. I'd say she looks like she ditched her own funeral, but she's not dressed nice enough for it.
I beg your pardon.
You don't want to make friends with the undead, kid. Can't trust them when there's a Skullgirl pulling their strings.
And they seem so nice, too.
You selfish fool, Samson. All these centuries, yet you've learned nothing. My lady, I humbly beg your assistance in this intervention.
See, we learned a little bit about Samson's previous host from the Egyptian lady storyline. Oh shit, you know, I actually just realized something. Crap. 1 second. There, that should fix that. So I guess Samson tried to use his previous host to do the same thing. And this also seems to indicate Samson's behind her memory loss. So perhaps he's not as good as we were led to think.
Of course. My apologies in advance, Philia. For what it's worth, we will aim for the boar infesting you.
You know, though, it's interesting, though, in the Egyptians' ladies storyline, they teamed up, though.
That's still hitting me in the head.
Fair point. That's a fair point.
It's good to be out.
I concur.
Something big is about to happen. Let's rock.
Not bad.
Let's stop her! Arise! Trust.
Can't do this. I want. Mother.
Let it be. Swing!
Straight. Quad. That won't. Can't do this. Let's go. Down the ball.
Game will come with
Did
you.
it.
That I could be of service.
If that was you being polite, I'd hate to fight you when you're mad.
Yes. All recording sessions, unless I really say something otherwise, go to YouTube. Just be aware that what I do with streams is, like, when I was setting up and just talking some before we actually start a story mode, those kind of sections aren't in the recording videos that get uploaded to YouTube, so, you know, the in-between dead air kind of stuff doesn't. Just the main portions of the story and stuff that are happening.
Learned a few new tricks, you old worm!
Forgive us, but far worse will befall you if you pursue the Skull Heart. I speak from experience when I say that its consequences cannot be shaken off. Surely you must know what's happening to this city.
I hate to say it, but he's got a point. It's not too late to back out, kid. What do you say?
But yeah, I mean, you get the majority of the video uploaded to YouTube. Like, It's just like when I go take a break and stuff, that stuff isn't in the recording parts.
No.
You can't even remember the life you're risking.
I think someone I knew got in a mess, and I'm pretty sure it's my fault. I can't walk away from that just because I don't remember what I did. Samson, you said you'd support me, no matter what choice I made.
Looks like we can't call it quits just yet.
Arrogant fool. Your meddling will end only in tragedy.
Who in the world was that? He seemed rather rude and reckless.
Well, a lot of that's during the normal streaming.
Samson was once respectable. I even considered him a friend. But that was a long, long time ago. Even before there was a Skullheart. I know not what he seeks to accomplish now, but it will not end well for him or that girl.
Lorenzo will have to wait. We have to get to the Skullheart before they do. It shouldn't be too hard to find it. I can feel the Skullgirls' presence again.
I'm sorry to have dragged you into this, but I shall follow you to the end.
You already did that, remember?
Ooh,
Today's
peacock.
cartoons are so real.
Gentlemen and ladies, it's showtime!
We won't fall.
Ready? Cross!
Dragon strike! Boom!
To me!
Oh no, no, no. Yeah, peacock.
You're not stopping us.
Man, can you imagine having something living in your... Because, like, he keeps popping out for eyes and stuff. It's just creepy.
Well, haven't you arrived promptly?
Quiet on the set!
Just straight to the source.
Ready for your shot?
Not even any conversation with her.
Look here!
It's just, we're fighting. Except we're only fighting Valentine, not... Because almost all the people's storylines, it's almost always Valentine and
Try.
On point! You're
Major surgery.
No way. Goes down.
No way.
See this?
Don't even try.
Return! Downfall! Quash!
Major surgery. Let's up the dose.
It's not so bad.
Just another DOA.
Try again,
really
kid.
close.
Are you
Yeah,
For a
but without being teamed up with double, she's vulnerable. Because when you double or triple a team, they'll weaken with less health. So since she's by herself, she's actually harder than those. Man, Matthias, be a bit good dog.
Trust. Get down. Slap.
Major surgery!
Ah.
We are back as one.
Time to apply pressure!
No.
Watch your feet.
Nice fish.
Thanks, Len.
Oh, and Dan wasn't here when we were on the PlayStation menu. He doesn't know what I have. Bill does, though. Bill might have to tell him. I'm not telling him.
Your parasite. It's unusual how it blocks my control. Yet your connection to the heart is strong. Through it, I can sense that you, too, seek revenge against the Medicis. And against the man that silenced you.
I believe you're a good person, but the heart's power is poison. Even when you used it to save those people, I could feel its hate growing inside you. I've seen where that hatred ends.
Bill's lying. There is no porn on the PS4.
You are not immune to its corruption either. You think you can resist the Skull Heart? I can feel your will falter. Before long, its power will overwhelm you.
Yep. No. Maybe I should have just told Dan. Because now Bill's just gonna tell a bunch of lies.
Seems someone will finish this job.
No, Beach Splash did get VR update though.
Done. Go for it.
Holy says I.
Be afraid. Be afraid. Be afraid. I'll just go for it. Don't resist. Know your place. See how we play. Know your place. You dare challenge me? Have a seat. Know your place. Show them who's boss. You dare challenge me?
To me. Just you. To me.
So sure you can.
I'm not gonna make it.
Let it be.
Now you'll live to serve me.
You've got a lot to learn.
It's Resident Evil 7, Dan. I got Resident Evil 7 Gold Edition. It came in the mail. It's installed and everything.
Fear me.
All the DLC and everything. It's all installed.
Be afraid. Go
Damn
for
you,
it.
Skull. Yeah. Oh no.
Know your place. You dare challenge me? So sure you
Oh,
can
she
defeat me.
wanted it. Fuck.
Mother,
Let it be.
See how weak you are. Know your
I
place.
hate this second
Know your
stage.
place.
I hate it so much. Oh, it's so fucking good. Ow.
Serve your new master. Not
No,
there,
no.
challenge me.
No. It wasn't far enough.
See how weak you are. See the arrow.
Shut up, Dan.
Is this how the story ends? Soon someone will finish this job. Break a leg out there.
Please show my legs when he's dead.
Can't do this. See how we know you're downfall.
Come on, she's almost there.
You dare challenge.
No.
You
No,
dare
come on!
You dare challenge.
Stop! Cheap shit, fuck.
See how weak you are. Would you kindly...
Spam the living crap out of it. No, No. Okay, 2 tries, not bad.
I'm sorry you had to come to this.
Now eat it, Leviathan.
Think about what you are doing. Lorenzo is on the run, and his empire is vulnerable and in disarray. Don't throw away our only chance to break his grip on New Meridian.
It's just that second phase gives a lot of Kyoto's trouble. The first and last phase ain't too bad. It's just that second phase, if you can't time the blocking when she does the move that punches you to the other side of the screen, and then she usually does it where it comes through from the other side, it hurts a lot.
I'm sorry,
Squiggly, behind you!
There's double.
You were given another chance, yet all you do is disappoint. What?
Philia, you're helping us?
Yeah, we are. So can the high and mighty crap.
While the assistance is appreciated, your ill intentions are an entirely separate matter.
We'll worry about the heart later. Let's team up and take care of this monster.
Oh, shit.
I would be delighted. But whatever you do, don't let your guard down. This foul thing is brimming with the same power as the Skull Heart.
That girl is the Medici, Squiggly. Knowing that, do you still want to ally with her? The Contiellos and the Medicis. Need I remind you how things worked out the last time your two families met?
I'll let her actions speak for her, not you.
Come on, Samson. Let's make a good impression.
Right on her faces.
So Double's acting as a new final boss?
I've seen you before.
Is there gonna be more?
Gentlemen and ladies, it's showtime!
Mother.
Double's gonna be really fucking hard. Oh yeah, she is like moving like modeling all fucking appearances of people. Even the Egyptian ladies version double wasn't this fucking long. Of course, my camera was a weak one because there was that
Try again, kid. It's good to be out.
I concur.
Gentlemen and ladies, it's showtime! Would you kindly? Would you kindly? We will defeat you every time.
Hey.
You underestimate the ruthlessness of the Medicis.
Wait, whole health wasn't full at the start of the match? Oh shit.
I'm surprised you don't recognize me. I joined your mother for her final birthday celebration. It was such a blessed day. Don't you remember it?
Oh, she gave her the skull.
It was all your doing!
Hardly. I merely let Lorenzo know that the Contiellos possess the heart. After that, all the trust and goodwill built up through the generations meant nothing. He may not have claimed the heart, but he let the world know he came out unscathed, while the Contiellos were silenced. Even today, 14 years later, your family's fate deters others from standing against Lorenzo.
I've heard enough! Demon, I'll see you burn in hell!
That's oddly specifically spelled.
You exist only to manipulate! I won't let you sway me!
I'm not sure what to say. I didn't know any of this.
It doesn't matter. What's important to know is that the heart can never bring happiness. Not for you, your friend, or anyone else. Lorenzo fought a Skullgirl before, but he never ran. Something else has hurt him. He's been weakened and he won't last.
For everyone else's sake, I hope you are right. But I suppose you would be the one who would know.
Without the skull, she has no life.
What will you do this time, Leviathan?
It would appear we've become quite inseparable. I will remain by your side until you next awaken.
Thank you.
That's it? Oh. There's actually more. Hello. And just get a little scene there at the end. See what she got as all walk. See, I'm curious though. How do you unlock a lot of the other artwork, though? Because, I mean, so many of the characters have a lot of artwork that is still locked. What's Hold Postal? Sing Cessation. Jazz solo performed by Ben Borland. Quick's Wave. It's not over until the dead lady sings, and her tones are so delicate that you wonder if her lips move at all. An opera in 3 parts. Life is state. Let's see, and then the rest should be just story parts. That's pretty fucking brutal, though. That looks like a fucking grenade launcher. I mean, is that just me? I mean, it doesn't look like a Tommy gun because the middle piece doesn't look like it detaches or anything. Good lord. And it's shot all the way through her head because she has a hole on both sides. Sheesh. So she wanted to revive her family in that, and they all came as undead. So what I took from this is that Leviathan was living inside him, I would assume. That's what I would assume. Well, her story added some new information. Still, I don't know the complete reason why Double keeps doing all this crap, though. I mean, we know Double got screwed over long ago before any of this shit happened. Oh, and there's one more piece, 2 more pieces locked. See, how do you get more of this stuff?